Good day, Lords and Ladies, and welcome back to WilderMyth with me, Cornish-knight, as we continue on our adventure. Right, let's select our people. Yep, done. But yes, some people are wondering about this particular story. They do handle very differently. The Falks handle very differently to a lot of other factions, predominantly because they have, I'm pretty sure they're one of the few factions that have a lot of spellcasters in them. But we're fighting, what are we fighting? The robots. That's not great. Strength 4 as well. In the deep caves beneath Kaman-Lefray, PaulyD, keep up. Huh? Do I have to? I was hoping to lag behind and get picked off by Morfaggy alone in the dark. Besides, the torches are all up in front. It's hard to see where I am, and as he falls down a hole, and with thump as he hits the ground hard and groans. What? Where? Whoa. What is... that. This is, I mentioned previously in one of my previous, not my previous video, but the video before, about how I had a character that had a gem in her eye. This is the gem event. How long has it been down here? Did Morfaggy leave as a present? How sweet. It's jammed in pretty tight. Basically, if we take this, the gem will go into her eye, and it doesn't really do anything per se unless she starts losing limbs. I'm going to leave it be for now. Well, I should probably find the others. And the gem grumbles. PaulyD, there you are. What happened? I found no statue. Well, we found Morfaggy. Form up. Okay. Pretty hard fight. Miller are annoying because they got a range attack. So we need to deal with them as quickly as possible. Okay, so she's arrived with us. Is that correct? Relationships. Yeah. When your rival's stunned, you get 25% to stun as well until your successful hit, and 10% stun chance when walling. That's good to know. Right. Well, let's first infuse. We could do flare. We could steal the flame, kill him. Yeah, let's try that. Steal fire. Yeah. We still have control of the flame. Let's try and move this one closer, shall we? Yeah. And we'll do that and take care of that. We could have moved them through the flames. That would have been possible as well. Okay, they're triggered. Can't get there to finish them this turn. We are going to fall back. Put Guardian up. We are going to get behind cover because these things are nasty. We're going to infuse this. Turn it on, please. You need to stay behind cover. Let's try and sackle him. He's damaged, he's pinned. That gets the other one out of cover. Okay. Steel flame. Which messes you up. Right. you can come up here. Get Guardian up. Ooh, that's really bad. I messed up with that. Didn't expect the dodge either. At least we get a crit hit off against it. Okay. Infuse that. Illumination. Done a turn. Let's get up here. I don't think there's anything we can do, unfortunately. Can't compel. We could steal fire, but I doubt we'd be able to do anything because it will go out. Her armor blocked her, which is good. But the damage that she took is unfortunate. Right, so we get a block chance. Who's the person with the best block chance for this? That'd give her a nice up increase. I'm probably going to go to the melee fighter. So she has the scarf. And they get another unit added to the turn order. Unfortunate. Okay. Her health is working at half rate. Wilderness and Kree infested. Okay. About a town. I might let time turn over just to allow her to heal up a bit more. There we go. Because you heal faster in settlements than you do on the open road. Right, here we go. Snakefield, Withering Selves, Plains, that's a settlement. Daybreak. As the heroes reach the Rathsare Selves. Okay, I'm stumped. What possible reason could the Firaxel have for lurking all the way out here? I don't know, but something must have drawn them this far into the wilds. There, I think I see a campfire ahead. Let's move in. Maybe we can catch them unawares, or we could just rust them and move things along. Hang on, that's no campfire. Wait, what is that? The heat, it's overwhelming. It's beautiful. Could this be the reason that the Firaxel came all the way out here? Free me. What? We are kin. I feel the passion, the thirst for action that consumes you. It burns inside you, a pure, unquenchable flame. Just free me. Free me. Well, just like me. Free me. Callie, no. Somebody stop her. I have to free it. This is an interesting event. This basically will give you a innate ability, a fire ability, but the downside is your hand is your character is physically altered to reflect this ability, and it is permanent. It will also remove your ability to have quarterstaves of any kind. You will not be able to. Basically, you'll be stuck using a wand or one-handed melee weapon forever. So. For now, we're just gonna. We're so early into the game, it's not worth doing it really. I turned down the glass eye already. The fire one is useful, if a bit restrained. Let's live on the wild side. I have to free it. Callie, no. Fire needs to be free. She screams. Callie, are you okay? Yes, I feel amazing. Callie, your arm is on fire. Your arm is fire. Guys, I don't think the Fraxel are happy we messed with their fire thing. Ah, don't worry. Right now I feel like I'd fight them all by myself. All foes have temporary hit points. Unfortunate, because they've got a lot of foes that do a lot of damage. Okay. Spirit creature would be nice to have. We don't have the forces to catch up with it. You normally need a full party. And to be honest, we really do not have a full party. Let's infuse... See, that's the ability had Cone of Fire. Right. So let's open the door. There are 2 of them. Fantastic. So, I want to move her here so she can attack. This guy's as tough as his old boots, so we're going to steal fire. Which is fantastic. You're going to move here. Which burns him up. And because he's already been attacked, we can get a flanking bonus up against him. Right, we've got 2 turns left on the spirit. My bet is that they're normally the furthest away, so they're normally in here. Right, let's go. Guardian, done. Okay, the spirit isn't here. That means it's going to be in there. It also means we haven't killed off all the creatures. Okay. That's unfortunate. Didn't expect there's something to be something there. Shredded its armor, but it's still up. That's unfortunate. That killed it. The spirit disappeared. Put stasis on her, which isn't great yet. The creature vanished, the spirit vanished, which is unfortunate. We remove status, so she should be able to attack this turn. Excellent. Cone of Fire again. She took damage. The floor's on fire. Okay, that didn't work. That did, though. The damage is unfortunate. She leveled up. Excellent. Right, what do you want to pick her up? Long reach for +1 range for all attacks and abilities, which is good. Back slam, as a swift action every other turn, can summon a heavy strength to drive an enemy to a nearby tile with a shield. It also deals 2 to 3 damage, not bad. Passive Dame reduces the cost of recruiting jobs by 1, plus 5% stun to all heroes in the party. I'm going to do longer reach, which is nice. Block chance is good for her, so I'm going to pick that up. More block chance for the fighter. Is that the last of them? Ha, I told you we could take them. Looks like it. So, are we going to talk about that? What's to talk about? The flame called to me, it knew me, whatever it is. Its flames burned with the same pattern that has always burned within me. This just means my outside finally matches my inside. The older sister and the adult exchange looks. Still not the weirdest thing that's happened to us, but it's up there. Just nobody else touch anything strange for a while, okay? This will make a lot harder for you to sneak up on people. Yep. Yeah, like I ever sneak. Okay, the folks get a bard. That's actually really bad. Folks bards are really annoying because they buff other units by a lot. Okay, so we get that. As you can see here, okay, so we were out in the wilderness. I thought we were at a station, so we would get more healing, but apparently not. Let's take a couple of... We just need to heal her up. I don't like the amount of time it's taking us to heal, though. And we still haven't picked up our 4th party member. That calamity's getting higher. Okay. What's this? Another Frolk's Assault. Let's go. Rustle, rustle. Hoot, hoot in the darkness. You hear a screech. And some more screeching. They exchange looks. You scared? Taking mental stock of my limbs, so I know how many I should have later. What about you? Oh, I'm excellent. Just making sure you're the one to grab my boots when I die from a pair of mandibles crossing my cranium. I just can't wait to get my hand on those bugs and break them. Come on. Let's go with this one. Oh, I'm excellent. Just make sure you're the one to grab my boots when I die horribly from a pair of mandibles crossing my cranium. Gallows Hewer. So let's guard each other's flanks, right? That's something people do. I don't have flanks, jerk. Dane and Brawler gain temporary armor and warding. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. So we need to stack up. With extended reach is nice, because it means that her reaction attack, her overguard attack, has larger range. So, yeah. Excellent. Let's open the door. And there is nothing. Okay. Probably our first target will want to be the bard. If we can get the bard down, we can... didn't mean for her to be there. Right, she's done. She's done. We just wasted a turn because of myself pressing the wrong key. Right, so the door's opens. What do we have? Door that opens in here, so there could be more enemies, and we can't see what's in here. So first things first. Get here, please. You're going to infuse that, so there's nothing else in the room. So we could discus, we could steal fire. If we discus, perhaps 64% chance isn't high, but any damage is better than no damage. Right, you're up. Steal fire and set him ablaze, please. Right. And they have to come in here. So let's get the guard up. He died from the fire anyway, so that's not an issue. Right, so we heard movement outside this door. Right, you've got your thing up. You're going to move up to boost. You're going to infuse... What do we want? We turn that back on. Okay, so they're moving around in here. Guard, end turn, end turn. Okay. Flare isn't too bad. Good way to stun enemies on the opening turn. Okay. Let's kick the door open. Right, Bard's straight out in the open. No. Not going to really do a lot. Let's blind him. Blinding, yeah. 1 second, folks, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Right, so he is blinded, which I believe... I don't know what blinded does. Increases the stun chance, makes it less hard. Yeah, okay. I remember now. So let's do infusion. On that. He got rid of his armor. You can smash him once, smash him twice. This guy is gonna be a problem though, because he's searching for us. Okay, that's not an issue. Almost killed him. So we need to get someone up who has range. We could compel him towards us. Which would give us the range to kill him off. Excellent. And our girls get some more experience and they both level up to level 2. Okay. Her health goes up, everything goes up, all the stats, basic stats go up. She gets vigor, passive for each infused object. Body's physical damage gains, +1 damage. It's okay if you're doing a battle mage. Hardness has 30% more health. Not bad. Indignancy presents her... Sorry. Passive. Body's presence is charged against her foes, dealing 1 damage to hostile creatures who enter adjacent with her for any reason. Ah, that's not so bad for a mage. More health would be nice though. 1 true damage for every creature to hostile creatures. It's only 1 though, so we'll pick up extra health is nice. The younger sister, on the other hand, gets long reach, range with all attacks and abilities, not bad. Can infuse with 1 additional target, which is nice. More things to infuse with is nice. Having more armor would be pleasant. These girls have no armor, but C needs it because C's the primary melee fighter. Okay, and they get +1 damage. Man, these guys are getting beefy. Okay. Right, on to the mission. Let's go. Hopefully we can get there before the crisis happens. I don't think we'll be able to. Yeah, they're going to get a ton of stuff, so we're going to say no to that. No to that, because those things are things that they get. They're going to be annoying, but they're not the main story-ish enemy, so I'm not too overly bothered by having these guys, basically the dragon folk, the Trident dragon folk to get them, so they can have their unit upgrades. It's no issue. Continue, please. Here we go. It has been how many days? Spring's practically done. Did we really wander all this way, senseless? The fire caves carves a light out of logs. Why do I feel like everything I knew before is long ago and far away? Looking into the fire too long? Why do we feel anything in the end? Doesn't help to overthink it. Maybe so. This whole dynamic's getting annoying. Hey, move over, one of you plops. I'm who needs the firelight. Time wanders. The piled tinder drains to a scatter of most interesting pieces, the ones that are reluctant to burn. Callie's able to translate large sections of the archaic text. But I just know now, if it's more than a picture book, there's a reverent quality to the way the Koreans wrote about these monsters. It's beautifully considered, and there's an aspect that's interesting, but so it's a waste. Good job. Who's this? Outlaws? Poachers? Whispers someone from the woods. Wait, those look like the printer's girls. The hill painter's approach is noiseless. You're burning the wrong wood if you're producing that much smoke. Dane clears the shrinking fire in a bound. Behind me, you two. Wait, isn't that this here Ash? Forgive me. I remember your last name. Glad to see you're well, but odd. You're all the way out here from the Yarn Prince Shop, right? That's us. Mum was Liane Yarn. Stop trying to fight everything. This lady was obsessed with our mum. Huh? No, I needed printing done. They introduced themselves around the fire. When was I at your shop last? Can't have been for too long. Been at least 2 circuits of the seasons. Yeah, my next volume's getting unwieldy. Guess you seem pretty sure. My sister has an unrelenting memory. She's competitive about it. Bit of a long snout, huh? Well, that's fine. Remember you two put my last book together after I was expecting your mum. Elaine had a stunning array of knowledge and the ability to edit on the fly and a dazzling mind. I'm still sorry she's gone. One time But sorry, anyway, come wandering this way and saw your fire. Have to tell you the forest is dangerous these days, things come crawling out of. Do you know the Fraxel? You know of them? Have you seen them? Where? What can you tell us? Was tracking a whole frame of them. The brief glimpse was all I was allowed myself. As you'll likely know, there's a law that says many died even for that much. Their heading was unmistakable. Steam Raff. They're heading for our home? I was able to get around them, those Fraxel. Got a warning to the townsfolk, but going by the tone of their response, I doubt they fled. I don't think they believed me. Is this happening? How well do you know these lands? How well do I, Vasar Ash, know these lands? That same night, you were that hill painter who'd come to town sometimes, haunting the library, harassing the printer. I take offence to that. Besides, I said clarify. I wasn't born among them. The hill painters was found in a bad shape, rescued and took to their way of life, started collecting their lore, getting volumes printed, bringing it back to them. Got them printed by Liane Yarn. Now I see. Yep. Those two, Pauly and Callie, were raised by the most splendid-minded I ever met. Having that woman for a mother and losing her would have left me shattered. They look at the sky. You'll clearly have something else you want to ask. Well, I had a teacher far from here, came from the hill painting people. J. Sackle. J. Sackle? No, sorry, it's no one I've heard of. Right, why would anything go my way anyway? Think you can kill Fraxel? Yeah, Fraxel, if that's what's needed. My adopted people have legends of Fraxel, but legends is all I believe they were. Do those legends include a Mothman? You're going to say you met the Mothman? You too? I have to believe you're pulling my leg right. The Mothman, now that is a tall tale. Right, so return to Steamwrath, which is basically our goal here. And we better get a move on, but that's for the next episode. So what is her stats like? You can see this is the lady I was talking about, the one that has the jewel for an eye that you can get up from the statue. She lost a leg from being knocked out of combat, and the gem basically regrew her leg, which is both terrifying and cool at the same time. But that's for next time, folks. Our party's coming along rather nicely. A couple of level 2s, level 1, a level 3, not bad. So we'll see what we'll come up to in the next chapter. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been WilderMyth and their new story expansion. I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.